Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask everybody to hold up, and if you can hit your, well, you know what? I'm not going to ask you to hit your mute buttons because I want this to be a dialogue, but just respect everybody. So if somebody's talking, let them talk, and then we'll, you can type a question or comment in the chat box or raise your hand, and we'll try to get to everybody, okay? But we want this to be a
hi,
dialogue.
doggy.
Okay, I'm going to introduce Katie Dennett, our special.
Carla, están en medio de una reunión.
Ay,
no. If you have any background noise, do please mute so we can kind of hear everybody's thoughts and ideas, okay?
Don't forget, Chad.
Debbie,
Right here,
how did
guys.
you get the video to NBC? Did they come to see us, or how'd you get that on?
We sent the pictures to them, actually. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I like that.
You never know where you're going to end up when you visit the SOCT Zoom room, right? You might end up at SOCT.
Whoa.
All right, so let's toss it over to Katie Dennett. She's going to lead us through this meeting and the conversation. So take it away, Katie.
Hello. Thank you, Debbie.
Hi, Katie.
Thank you guys. Hi. So good to see you. I miss you all so much, and I'm glad to see you all smiling and doing well and doing Fit 5 workouts.
I see you a couple times, Katie.
Yeah, I know. Some of you get to see me once a week now. We've been doing so many Zoom rooms. So
Yeah.
that's something that that's what I want to talk to you about tonight. So I just like Debbie said, let's respect everybody when they're talking, and maybe even we can raise your hand and I can call on you and you can give me your thoughts and ideas. But I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and I would want you to think about your answer. And I'm really just looking for you to help me with the programming for the Zoom room, okay? For those of you who haven't been on any of our Zoom rooms, it is a same thing just like this. You sign on to Zoom, and sometimes we have some dances. We've been playing bingo. We did a pumpkin decorating contest. We had a Halloween costume.
That was fun.
Yeah, there was a lot of different things that we're doing. So the whole purpose is just to have a chance to all get together, because we're all missing each other in this new crazy world that we're living in. A lot of us are stuck at home, right? And so we're just missing each other, and we want to get together and be social the safest way we know how, and doing that would be virtually right now. So that's why Special Olympics started what we are calling the Zoom room. So weekly we're having these events, and it's just supposed to be a chance for us to get together and have fun for an hour. And so my first question, and I'm going to ask you by a show of hands, how many of you have been to any of our Zoom rooms to date? Show of hands. Let me see.
Once.
So that's pretty much the
A
majority.
couple times.
Okay. Now, for those of you who have been there, I would like you to take a turn and let me know what your favorite activity was that we have done so far. Doreen, I saw your hand up first.
Logan. I'm Logan.
Logan. I do that to you every time, Logan. Why? You know what it is? Because I just read the name.
Oh, it's my
I'm sorry, Logan. Okay. What is your favorite one that you've been to?
bingo.
Bingo.
Are we gonna have another bingo?
Well, you'll have to stay tuned. I might have some information coming.
Bingo about the upcoming one.
Yep. I will let you know. Okay, Allie, what about you?
I like the Halloween dance, especially since I saw myself on NBC 30.
Halloween
was a treat.
dance.
Yeah, that was a treat.
Okay. Who else? Alicia, what about you?
I like the dances, very fun, but I cannot hear Darren because he has no how can I say this? I should be this in the answer. We cannot hear him.
Yeah,
Yes.
I had the same technical
The last
difficulty.
chance we had some technical difficulties, and a lot of that comes from sometimes when you use the Zoom platform, if you take yourself off mute when someone else is talking, it interferes with the sound. And so we all have a tendency to get really excited and talk to each other. And then we come off of mute and want to say hi, and then we can't hear the DJ. So
Yeah,
it
true,
kind of
yeah.
interrupts the sound.
Yeah, I had the same
But
problem.
he was nice too, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one thing that we're doing to fix that is we are upgrading our Zoom account through Special Olympics so that we can offer what we call webinars. And when you offer a webinar versus a meeting, which is what we're on tonight, one person can control the sound and the screen. And it just gives that person more control. So we'll be able to give Darianne the entire session to control, and then we won't have any kind of pauses or
Got it. Yeah. Yeah.
so so hopefully stay tuned. It may not be happening for the next dance, but definitely by the ones coming up, we will be fixing that problem. Okay.
Nice.
Yay.
That's fun though. That's fun.
Yeah.
Kimberly, what about you? What was your favorite event?
I like the dances and I like the bingo. That was fun.
Dances and bingo. And Chelsea, what about you? You've been on a few.
Yeah, the dances. I love dancing.
Yeah.
Yay,
you do.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby, you've joined us for a couple. How are you, Bobby?
Think he's on
Good. I just come out from my job site.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not.
Busy day for Bobby.
My favorite one is the bingo game.
Bingo. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
I
Lots
did
of
like
bingos.
I did like the bingo though, but dancing was really good though. At least we were all having fun and everything else. So
I
and
totally agree, Aaron.
we was just swinging like this though and everything else. So having a good time.
Showing off your moves. Anyone that I didn't ask, Abby, you've been on a couple. What about you, Abby?
The bingo.
Bingo. Lots of bingos.
Hey,
Wow.
Kate.
And I like the cooking class.
The cooking class. Good to
I
know.
wanted-
Yeah.
I mean,
Even though halfway through I had to mute myself because I had to take a important phone call.
As
Kate,
it happens when you're so important. Yes, who's calling me?
Matt Glad here.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, I have an idea.
Yeah, so we're gonna get to ideas in a second. I just wanted to see
Me
what
too.
we're offering already that you really liked. And then the next question will be ideas, and you're gonna start us off with that one, Matt. But Ashley had her hand up for something just to finish this round.
West Hartford does Zoom calls on Wednesdays.
Okay, what do you guys do on your Zoom calls? Do you want me to try to offer what you do?
Yeah, we do exercising and we do strategy and stuff.
Ooh, something new.
Yeah,
And Katie,
Yeah.
just to let you know, Special Olympics Massachusetts over in Great Barrington, they do Zoom dances. It's from like 7 through 9 actually.
Okay. 2
There was-
hours. That's a long one.
I
there
know.
was. I'm sorry. I sorry. I
Great
don't want to.
Barrington, Mass.
Okay.
My parents are not going out Saturday, but they're going out Sunday.
What about Dan Whiting? You joined us for a few Zoom rooms. What did you think? Did you have a favorite one, Dan?
I want to.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes,
I mean, we didn't see him Saturday or Sunday. Doesn't
I
really
think
matter.
he's waiting for mom to come unmute.
uh,
There we go.
Come to that. I don't care. It's up to you, Dan.
Go on.
If you go to the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you can unmute yourself.
And Katie, my teen center does Zoom as well.
Your what does Zoom?
My teen center, we also do like Zoom calls as well.
Nice.
Yeah, because most recently we just did a cupcake decorating and with music and stuff, so we do that.
Very cool. All right. Anybody? Angie, I didn't hear from you. You've been on a few. What do you think? Oh, there's Dan. Hold on, Angie.
Hi.
1 second. Let's let Dan go. Go ahead, Dan.
Hi,
Hi,
my name is
how are you?
Dan. I'm trying to think. And welcome everybody.
Hey Ryan.
Did you
Hi.
have a favorite Zoom room that you've been on, Dan?
My favorite Zoom is the athlete leadership Zoom.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, wow.
Mm,
Yeah.
Stevie.
I'm very, very proud of it.
Wait.
Great.
I forgot to tell you.
This is Steve.
I think Megan had her hand up
Andy,
too.
anything
Yeah.
else?
I'm on a actually down where I am in Eastern Connecticut for the ARC. We have a thing called Healthy Habits, and
Oh.
each Tuesday of the week though we do different things like we do balanced meals. We do figure out like plating exactly like what we eat though and everything else though, and also we also do exercises. So
Wow.
at least we don't have to be outside. At least we be inside doing our exercises and everything else. So because now
Yeah.
with this whole quarantine right now, because we're gonna be on phase 2, and it's just I'm starting to get into a point where I'm just getting tired of it. Want to get out.
I hear you, Aaron. I'm with you on that.
No, I do the healthy habits group too.
Nice. All right. Anybody else wanted to share their ideas of what they've liked with the Zoom room so far? Ryan, I see your hand up.
Yes, I love 2 things.
Damn.
I love doing the Fit 5 program, and I do love meeting all my global messengers.
Okay.
Oh, and Katie, and then, for me, I do the in-home 3-to-1 fit program with Nicole, and we're actually tracking our steps, and then we talk about like we do have another pamphlet about stress, and so that means doing like level 1 but through level 8, and we're nearly through that. So Special Olympics, like if they want to attend that, like they will do another challenge very soon.
Very cool. So I heard a lot of you talk about some fitness activities you're doing. Would you like to do some fitness activities via the Zoom room at nighttime?
yeah,
Would that fit
yeah.
into your schedule a
Sure,
little
yeah,
bit
I
more?
agree.
Yes,
Agree.
Can I ask about
yes.
Yeah, I think what Natasha was trying to say is that it's the live workouts that we do on Wednesdays. So that's what we do. We do the girls with exercises, and then we do a cool down. So that's what we do on Wednesdays.
What about, so there was one week when we offered a Zumba class, but it was a Monday morning and I don't think it worked with a lot of people's
Yeah.
schedules.
Oh yeah,
Do you think if maybe we do that at nighttime, do you think that would be a better time for athletes and you think a lot of people would join us?
Yeah,
Totally, yeah.
I love Zumba.
Hey,
That could work
Hey.
for me.
Everybody's favorite thing was the dance. So I figure if we can incorporate dance and fitness, then you might like that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But then the only good thing with that though, at least we all be wearing yoga pants doing our Zumba dancing. And everything.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah, that could be really cool.
All right, Matt, I promised I was going to start with you for this next one. Now, what I would like to hear from you is if you have some ideas of activities we can do on the Zoom room, things that we haven't necessarily done yet.
How about I like teach first aid, because if someone's on living with their family and if they get hurt, you know how to handle first aid.
excellent.
How about first aid class?
That is a good
Yeah,
Yeah.
excellent.
Yes.
idea.
That's a great idea.
I love
So
the idea.
would you be open to some like educational courses, maybe some things about how to help you balance a checkbook or more life skills type things like the first aid and things like that? Do you think that some people would sign on if we got some speakers to do some educational type courses?
Yes. And
Yes.
it's first aid, and maybe I can I have a paramedic that works in West Hartford, and he kind of having Monday off, so maybe I could see if he could dial into a Zoom meeting and talk to us about first aid / EMTs
CPR and stuff.
for
Ah, Kimberly knows all about that with her family.
Yeah, my brother's on the medical field, and also I'm also part of the Special Olympics medical team as well.
Yep. Yeah, that would be great, Matt. So I'll circle back with you on that to see if we
Can
can
you-
find an instructor to do something like that.
Can you, Kate, can you send me an email with,
I will. Yes, I will. Okay.
thanks, Kate.
Here's your question now.
Allie, let me see. Let's hear what you have to say, Allie.
Okay, well, I got two ideas. One involves with like my art Zoom class I did throughout the week. We were learning how to make gratitude garlands and what we were thankful for and who we appreciate and stuff. My teacher was teaching me how to do all that stuff. We're doing it one by one each day before Thanksgiving.
That's
To finish off.
awesome.
Yep, I was thinking of that one. And because I like dance parties and music, what I can do is create my own dance party with you guys, and I can provide the music. I love DJing my own music.
Okay.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, because I'm pretty good at playing my own music. I got like a little stereo downstairs, and I can bring it up to my room.
Very cool.
That'd be amazing, Allison.
All right.
That would be
Wow.
cool. What about along those lines, Allie? Something that we had discussed about maybe offering is a lip syncing contest.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
prepare a song and play your song, and you can put on a performance to your favorite song. Maybe dress
Yeah.
like the performer.
I'll try. I
Lip
mean, I'm not
sync
much of a
contest.
singer.
Well, lip syncing, you don't have to sing. You just pretend.
Or we can do
Oh,
karaoke.
I
okay.
love the
Yeah.
idea.
Or
Um,
karaoke.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Meg,
like
hold
the
on. Meg had
gratitude,
her hand up next. We're gonna go to Meg next, okay?
I was thinking for everybody can do name that tune.
Oh.
Okay.
All
I
right.
think we're having one coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah, if you name that tune and maybe trivia. Because I like trivia, so maybe just
Me
Yeah,
too.
so we had a music trivia 2 months ago, and actually in a week and a half we're having a picture trivia night. So you
Oh.
should join us
Tonight's
for that.
on there,
Yeah,
yes.
but I work
Cool.
the week, so I'm kind of like off. I'm off occasionally.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can do something on a night that you have off.
I'm off Wednesday and Friday, so.
Okay, we can try to do that. I know we have a dance coming up on a Friday night, next Friday night, the 13th.
Is that like what time?
Yep. Friday the 13th.
At 7 o'clock.
I need that 13.
Katie,
I'm
we have
going
some
to-
comments coming in through the chat box.
Awesome.
Kevin Smith from West Hartford says West Hartford did trivia. Each week was a different topic on Zoom with the group. Great idea. And Natasha said Thanksgiving and Christmas
Awesome.
meals. So does that you mean like to prepare Thanksgiving and Christmas meals? That's kind of an interesting one, huh?
Yes.
Good idea.
Yeah, so that's already planned and in the works, I can tell you. The USJ nutrition class is gonna come back the week of Thanksgiving. There, you're gonna do a Thanksgiving cooking class. And then the Monday before Christmas, I think it's the 21st of December, there'll be a holiday themed cooking class then too. So we're gonna be trying to do at least one cooking class a month moving forward.
Cool.
I was thinking I could do that because I really do cooking because I bake cookies and brownies. So maybe I can be a host and I can tell everybody to learn how to cook like cookies and brownies.
Sure, that's a great idea. We could think about that. We could talk about that a little bit.
I'm really good baker.
Debbie,
I have an idea.
All right, Abby, let's hear it.
I do have a question
Since
for
I
you,
know
Debbie.
so much about exercising and everything,
Yeah.
we could maybe learn about why it's important to exercise and everything.
Okay, so more like the educational classes, the
Yeah,
importance of exercising.
because I've learned a lot.
Okay, great.
Because I've been exercising a lot.
Nice. Ashley, you have an idea?
Yeah,
here.
Carla had a question. I was trying to get her.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
Carla, what's up?
Oh,
I
sorry.
had a question. What about if I know some of you know my dog Mickey, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
thinking, that maybe I know some people at my school that I go to Certera Academy, it's in New Britain, that some of my friends are trying to hang on there. I don't know if one day we could have like what do you call maybe maybe like some kind of party, something by on maybe Saturday the 14th. Maybe I could my school, I don't know if one day you guys, like you, Katie, if one day you want to see the school one day.
I would love to, Carla, but unfortunately, right now, the way the world is, we're not really supposed to be, getting together in groups. So that's why we're doing it virtually with the computer. But I want to bring it back. You have mentioned in the beginning about your dog. I hope that you're registered for the pet showcase on the 30th of this month, and you can show us your dog. We're having a pet showcase, so that would be a good event for you to be at.
I signed up for that. So I can
Great.
show off my cat. My cat's a Zoom star. She figured out how to cat bomb my exercise classes.
She talked to Mark Mercadante. His cat Milo Zoom bombs all the time.
I may have to miss that one, Katie. I don't have any pets.
That's okay. You can come on and watch and cheer everybody on.
Yeah, she's figured out how to get into she figured out how to be a star on FaceTime too when I'm doing my personal training sessions.
Oh boy. Ashley, go ahead. You had your hand up.
For pets, it could be like all different kinds of pets, right?
Any kind of pet that you have.
What do you do?
Turtles, dogs, cats.
What do you
whatever.
do? Like,
You're just gonna show your pet on the Zoom, and then we're gonna have judges if your pet does something silly or is really nice or whatever. You can show it to us on this event, not now, on November 30th, and then we're gonna give out prizes.
Nice.
Oh,
Katie,
look at
that's
that.
a great idea.
Monday.
Send it through the chat box. I don't want to lose them.
Yeah. I thought of a really good idea on
You're
mine.
recording, right, Deb? So the
Yeah.
chat box will record too.
Oh, it will. Okay, good.
Yes. Yeah, it should. But before
One
we
second.
hang up, I will I'll write them down.
Yeah, you're right though. It should. That's good. Okay.
I have one more question.
Yep.
I was thinking maybe for one of the parties or something, we could have like a veteran party, maybe like a Zoom veterans party.
Oh, it is next
Like
week.
maybe we could maybe draw or color something, or maybe we could have like a maybe what do you call that? Like sports, something for veterans, like by Zoom, maybe like a part
Sure.
of sports
Sure, that's a good idea.
for Veterans Day.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do that for Veterans Day because it's next week already. So
Yeah,
we may
yeah.
have missed
My
that boat,
birthday.
but we can try something another time.
I'm actually
Okay.
doing.
I was
I'm sorry.
just thinking on maybe one of
Sorry
those
about that.
days because can you send me the Debbie?
Yep, I'm just typing that into, I'm going to send you guys an email with all the links so you can sign up for the Zoom room activities. I'll put it in my
Okay.
follow-up email that I
cool.
send to you tomorrow.
Can
Alright.
I
Thank
ask
you,
you
Deb.
one more question?
Yeah,
Thank you,
go ahead,
Deb.
Alicia.
I need the time wise because I live in my PCAs like Monday through Fridays, but I can't do it in the afternoon, like 4, 7, 8, or 9.
So yeah, so that was one of the questions. Thanks for bringing that up, actually. That was one of the things I wanted to talk to you a little bit about too, was what's the best day and time to have these Zoom room events? We've been having them, I've been keeping it consistent at 7 o'clock at night. I don't know if that's too late. If a weekday is not great. I know we try to reserve our weekends for family things, so I try not to do too many weekend things. But
True.
if you have an idea on a better day or time, I'd love to
I
hear about
can't
that.
do like at 7 o'clock. There's no big deal. You know?
7 o'clock is okay.
Yeah. Today
Yeah, I think
I go to PCAs now,
Yeah.
and I work, but but then I work from home too. You
Okay.
know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bobby, I
7 o'clock.
love the sports trivia idea, Bobby. That's a good one.
And
Ryan, you had your hand up for a little bit. Let's hear from you, Ryan.
Yes, I have one idea. When we do what you call that thing? When you go on, do we have to messenger ahead on anything on Zoom, any events
You mean you have to register beforehand?
beforehand? Yes.
Yeah, so the way the Zoom rooms work is you do have to register first. So the link that you click on at first is a registration link. And then everyone is allowed to come to it as long as you're a Special Olympics athlete or a partner with us or a coach. And then once you register, you fill out that form, it sends you the link to the actual event. And what I've started doing is sending out reminders a few hours before the event. So that sometimes if you sign up like a month in advance, it gets lost in your inbox. Look at this random hair. It gets lost in your inbox. And so I like to send them out again a few hours before so that you can have it right up top, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
I do have a question. Do you think we could have Special Olympics Massachusetts people? They could actually attend our events. What do you think of that idea?
So we did have a Special Olympics Oregon athlete attend our event last week for the Halloween party. And we can absolutely have them attend. We just need to make sure that they are a registered athlete with Massachusetts and that their paperwork is up to date. And if they're not, then I have some paperwork that I could send them. And they would do, I just asked that they could fill it out. But we are open to that. But just know, Tasha, that a lot of our events, like especially like the bingo and the trivia, we can only have a certain amount of people. So we would want to reserve that for our Connecticut at first and then open it up. So like our dance parties where, you know, we have a lot of people, that would be great to have friends from other states come. But as far as the smaller events, we should really just keep it to our athletes.
I was talking. I was not talking about the short ones. I'm talking about the theme dances. I was talking about.
Absolutely. They would just have to contact me. I just asked that you would go through me so that I can verify that they're a registered athlete in their state. And we have the proper paperwork. Okay?
Okay.
Great question. Allie?
yeah, I was thinking, what would you say to a small gala party to thank all our past sponsors and all the people that spoke in our past Zoom classes? What would you think about that?
That's a great.
Honor them.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Allie. Actually, there's going to be chances coming up where we are partnering with some of our sponsors, and we're going to be having kind of like a unified team competing with some of our events. And so the sponsors, the employees of those companies will come on and they will interact with us and they'll do the event with us, which is a perfect time to now tell you our next bingo event will be on December 15th at 7 p.m. And
that party.
With TD Charities, TD Charitable Foundation. They are now sponsoring us. They gave us money to be able to hold our events, and their employees want to get involved. So, no, it's not TD. That's Synchrony. I'm messing them up. Synchrony on December 15th. You have to bear with me, you guys. I have a lot of people really wanting to get involved with our stuff. There's a running list. So hold on one second. I need to lock my door. My kids just got home. Hold on one second.
Oh boy, that's
Oh boy, yeah.
not good.
Debbie. What about when it gets to?
I'm back. I'm sorry.
2000.
Oh wow, that was quick.
The kids are about to come. So anyway, on December 15th, we're having an invite-only. an invite-only
think
bingo
we could
event
do
where
it
we're
like a
only
like a
inviting
I
the
can't have
New
messengers
Year's
to do it
celebration.
with the Synchrony employees. So,
When are you
um,
that?
so on
Whoa.
December 15th, we're going to have an invite-only bingo event with Synchrony employees, who's one of our sponsors. So kind of like what Ali was saying, have an event to thank them. And so it's only going to be open to the global messengers. So you will get an invitation if you're interested in joining us for this event. You'll get an invitation to register for it, and you will be paired up with a Synchrony employee via the computer. And if your partner wins on bingo, then they win you a prize. So it's pretty awesome. You have 2 chances to win.
And
so that-
one other question, actually, Katie. Is Jamie Lazaroff still doing Special Olympics, or he just comes for fun? Because I seen him a couple times.
Yeah, he's still doing it.
Oh, I thought he quit or something because I saw him.
I know
Yeah.
him.
Yes,
Ali,
Ashley.
I was wondering
Jamie
if
Nelson. I know because he is part of the Special Olympics, and there's also Varian Shorters is part of the Special Olympics.
Right.
All right, let's
Yes.
let Ashley speak, please.
I was wondering for the Zoom meetings if we could get like email for like 1 week beforehand, because I am starting a new job and I need to know so I could take that day off or take that time off.
Sure. So I typically try to put it out. You should get the Zoom room event invitations from your local coordinators, your coaches, and I try to put them out at least a month or 2 in advance. So I make these calendars to show you when the events are going to be, and then Debbie does a really great job of posting them on all of our social media
Yes.
platforms, our
What about
Facebook,
the- What about Global Messenger?
Yeah, so I can include you in the, I'm sure Debbie has an email list for all of you, and I would love to include you in the email I send to the local coordinators. You know, when I have those calendars done, I can certainly send them off to you.
In the meetings too?
I think I have an idea though, real quick though. Why don't we just like invite some wrestlers though, like who can be on our Zoom? I mean, when was the last time
You said that.
That's a good idea. That's awesome.
That's a good idea. So I just got Bo's blessing to start talking to some of our celebrity sponsors, like our WWE wrestlers, and maybe inviting them on to do a guest speaking role or a meet and greet via the Zoom. So definitely stay tuned, because I have a feeling we're going to be offering some cool stuff soon.
Diggity.
Check this out though. I also real quick though, I have a picture with me and John Cena. I'm standing right next to John Cena though, and
You crazy, Aaron?
I have a picture of him though. I have a picture of him though.
He's cute.
Yeah.
I actually think it's a new kid.
Yeah.
So white guys.
Guys, I have a quick question, just very fast.
Yes, Carla.
Yeah.
I sent one of you I was thinking maybe a New Year party, maybe a New Year's party for all the global messengers.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Katie, if you buy any wrestlers, I may not show up because I'm not big on that stuff.
It's not going to be open to just wrestlers. We're going to try to get some celebrity
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's not my favorite event.
It's okay. We can have
I like those
All right.
guys.
Any other ideas for me, you guys? Alicia, yes.
I think it should buy Ryan Harahan to come to be our guest.
Yeah, that's a good one. Ryan's awesome. Christy, you had a question, Christy.
See this picture right here? This is him, me and him staying together though.
Oh,
me and him.
that's awesome.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
let's give Christy a chance to
That's so
speak, you guys.
cool.
She hasn't chimed in at all tonight. Let's hear
Go
from
ahead.
Christy.
I had a question about bingo.
Yeah.
I didn't quite catch everything that you guys do for bingo. I was wondering if you could explain it a little bit.
The event coming in December?
Yeah, like how
Yes.
do you How do you?
Debbie's gonna send you an email, or I can send it. Doesn't matter. One of us will send you an invitation link to register if you're interested for December 15th. We're gonna be playing bingo via the computer with our Synchrony sponsors. Some of the Synchrony employees are gonna sign on, and we'll pair you up. So in other words, Christy, you might be paired with Debbie. And if Debbie wins bingo that round, then you win the prize. So your partner gets to win you a prize. So you have 2 chances to win, which is pretty awesome.
I get it. That's cool.
Hey, tell me anything.
Okay.
I don't know who, so I don't think you're Carol, but you're raising your hand.
Yeah. I have a question for Debbie.
Yep, Justin. Hi, how are you? Justin's one of our global messengers.
Hi, Justin. Welcome.
Justin.
Hi,
Justin.
Welcome,
Justin.
Yep, go ahead, Justin.
Can you bring me up to speed on what you're talking about?
Sure. So Katie is our special guest, and she runs our SOCT Zoom room. So it's a series of social events like bingo and dances. They just did a Halloween party. And she wanted our team's feedback. So she wanted to know what events have we attended that we enjoyed, and what are our ideas for future events on the Zoom room for all Special Olympics athletes to keep them, socially connected and having fun together.
Okay. Thank you.
For asking.
Thanks, Justin. So if you have any ideas, let us know, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Katie, I have one more idea, if it's okay with you.
Go ahead, Allie.
I was thinking, because with the Christmas holidays approaching, why don't we invite some people to sing Christmas carols to us or tell us stories?
That's kind of cool. I like that idea. I think
Nice.
our November and December calendars are pretty packed. We've got a lot of things going on. So I think, and if we're going to be adding any events, it's going to be come January for next year. But that's a good idea. Another idea you gave me, Allie, when you were talking about your art was, I would love to try to get an artist on here to teach us how to draw a picture of some sort.
I have a couple.
Yeah.
I actually have a few if you want to see some of them.
Yeah. We saw a bunch from the talent show you got to show us.
Oh, yeah.
Katie, excuse me, Katie.
Yes, Ashley.
Can you get John Cena or The Rock to come on the Zoom?
I will do my best. I don't know
There you
who
go.
we'll be able to get.
There you go.
We will try.
No, too late.
Here's my giraffe picture,
That's
Dan.
awesome,
Hey,
Allie. Good job.
Look, Aaron.
All right. Any,
Did some too.
nice, Kimberly. That's awesome.
Thanks. We did
Christy, you have your
Halloween
hand up.
Yeah. I know you guys were talking about art. I had an idea if people knit, loom knit.
Oh,
I actually, I'm an artist myself. I knit and I make jewelry and other art, and I didn't know if anyone wanted to learn anything.
That's
I
kind
saw
of
some.
I'm in, Christy. I'm in.
I have an idea.
That's a great idea, Christy. Thank you.
Hey.
Abby, what's your idea?
We could learn how to paint, like
Okay,
rock,
yeah.
Oh,
like
welcome
rock.
to my world.
Very cool. All right.
I have
any
an idea too,
other
Katie.
any other ideas that we haven't quite
I
discussed
do.
yet? Something new?
Everybody but split
Oh,
your
John's raising his hand. John Berlante's raising his hand. I don't think.
Yes, John. What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good. Hi, Ange.
Hi.
I was
Hi,
just,
Andy.
how you
Hi,
put
Andy.
What are great?
Yeah, hang off a fishing rod or something?
Say that again?
What,
How do
what
you
was
say hangman? Night hangman.
Hangman?
Like
I like
Yeah,
that.
I was
All
trying to
right,
do
him
that.
and that work. That's
Hang
super
off a fishing
cool.
rod or something?
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Hangman.
good.
I like that
How do you
idea.
play it?
Are
How
you
do you play it?
How would you play it? So
How would you
I think there's a virtual game online that I could probably pull that
Okay.
we can do it, and I can share my screen.
All right, because
Okay,
I
I think
had,
I've seen that before.
I have an idea.
I had no idea how to play it.
I played it one time though. And it's not bad though. It's a pretty good game. It's a pretty cool game. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I played it a few times.
All right, Meg, what's your idea?
So I was thinking for Christmas, we could do something different. We can watch the Christmas show online and we can see all the Christmas lights.
Yeah, I like
that
that.
is a good idea, Meg, but unfortunately our December calendar is already booked. But what do you think about trying to do like
Arts
a
and
movie
crafts,
night via Zoom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that,
I think maybe a movie would be a good. I don't quite know how we would do that, but I know some other groups that do it, so I can look into that.
I know how to do it, Katie.
Okay, yeah,
I was
great.
thinking about
Okay,
lights. I was
Ryan,
thinking
what was
about
your
that.
idea, Ryan?
I have an idea, and I think it's a good one. It's for both sides. Coaches, volunteers, and sponsors and donors coming together to talk about things on the Zoom.
Great, I love it. So you just want a night to kind of hang out and talk with people?
Yes. Well, that's a good idea.
Kind of like an open forum.
What about
Yeah,
arts and crafts?
Or we
Oh.
can, or guys, or we can do something real simple for all the responders and everything else. So all our peoples from the Zoom, all our family members and everything else. I think we should mostly write some cards. Like
Good idea, Aaron. I like that.
that could
Yeah.
work.
cards.
Like
Yeah.
safety cards or something.
This,
I
but
got a
this
good
is an
one.
idea. This is an idea.
Yeah.
If we
Yeah,
write,
from the past.
if we write the cards out
Mhm.
to all the people who's been helping us out through this COVID, and just say, hey, we appreciate you guys for being here through this COVID since 2000. We don't know what's gonna happen in 2001. We want to like thank them like very much though, because I tell you, these guys, they did so much for us, and we mostly had, and plus we had people from NBC who mostly came through and everything else. So we should give them cards too.
Yeah. Good
And,
idea. I like
yeah,
that.
and
All right, guys,
Excellent.
here's the deal. I'm going to take 2 more ideas for somebody who hasn't gotten a chance to share yet. And then any ideas that you haven't been able to tell me tonight, I would ask that you email me them. Email me your ideas, because we're going to keep going with these Zoom rooms, because it doesn't quite look like our world as we know it's going to get back to normal anytime soon. So
Yeah,
we're
for
going to
sure.
continue to think of fun, exciting
Don't
ways
worry,
to
I'm
get
keeping my
together.
fingers crossed.
Okay, so I'm going to
Yeah.
choose Justin and Dan to be our last 2 to share their ideas,
Okay.
because we haven't heard too much from them tonight.
Okay.
All right, Justin, go ahead.
All right. I happen to personally know Kevin Nathan from NBC Connecticut.
Kevin.
And,
Oh, yeah.
I've been in contact with him, and we're trying to go through with Deb, and he's willing to come speak to everybody, all the global messengers on here, at some point in the future.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be great.
Oh, yeah, him or Ryan.
That's good.
Also,
Yeah.
I
Justin,
happen
we'll
to
talk
know.
about that. We can either do that for Global Messenger, or we can see if we want to do it for our Zoom room. But I have that on my list of things to talk to you about, so I'm not forgetting that. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't forget
And
about
I
Ryan
also-
too, Deb.
Yeah.
And I also happen to know former Attorney General, now Secretary of State, Richard Blumenthal.
Wow.
Oh, I know him.
He
Oh,
also
okay.
Oh, yeah,
wants
I know he
to
is.
come talk to all of us. And I also discussed that with Deb about in the
Yeah.
future.
That would be a really cool idea. Maybe sometime. I don't know when Capitol Day normally happens yet. It's not going to happen this year.
Right. They're going to
And
do
I
it
met
through
Blumenthal a
virtual
couple of
Capitol
times.
Day.
Me,
I
I met
Yeah.
him too.
a Blumenthal did
Great
this
idea.
Eagle Scout ceremony.
All right. Dan, our last idea of the night. Let's hear it, man.
All right.
I have been thinking on December. I'm thinking the Christmas holiday party on Zoom.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going to have on the 12th of December, we're having a holiday sports victory dance. That's a Saturday night.
Yeah.
So that's kind of going to be like our holiday dance celebration to include all people that, celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, anything you celebrate. We're going to celebrate that night.
Do we get to dress up fancy or anything? Not really.
I'm interested.
And you guys, we're going to have a global messenger holiday gathering on the 17th. So there's
I
more
love
details
it.
to come about that.
Okay, so it's the 17th.
I'm
All right.
interested.
So
All right, you
I'll
guys.
be
So I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. It is the highlight of my day when I get to see you
Wonderful.
all.
Thank you.
And I just hope that you all stay healthy and positive because good things are coming and we all just have to remember that and we all have to look out for each other and you know, look forward to the time that we do get to see each other on the Zoom event. So I hope to see you soon on the next one. And you can always email me if you have any questions.
Katie,
And,
can I ask your question again?
one last one. Go. This is it. I'm counting it off.
I don't have your email address.
I'll send
Okay,
it
I'll-
to you, Alicia. I'm going to
Yeah.
send up a follow note with a recording of this email, and I'll put Katie's email in there for you guys. So
Thank
can
you.
reach out to
Thank
her.
you, guys.
Thank you.
Have it either.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Katie.
Thank you.
Keep
Thank you,
smiling,
guys.
everybody. I
Everybody
miss you
on.
and I love you
Bye.
all.
Bye,
Thank you,
Katie.
guys. Thank you.
Yeah, let's give Katie a round of
Good
applause.
night.
Thank you, Katie.
Yeah, you're
Thanks,
welcome.
Katie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie. Though we love you so much,
Thank you,
though, for
Debbie.
doing it.
I love you
Agreed.
guys
I
so
love
much.
Debbie
Thank you.
too.
Can you
We'll
find
get
out
together
about
again real
skating for
soon.
me?
You guys stay well.
Can you find out about skating for me in the near future? I want to see if I'm still gonna do it or not.
I'll try to
She's on
find out.
my team, so she can ask my coach
Debbie,
about
I
that.
have a question.
We're
Debbie.
working on it,
everyone.
Allie. We're gonna do our best for you.
Guys, stay
Okay,
safe.
I hope to see you soon.
All
Are we
right,
doing
guys.
summer games
Thank
next
you.
See
year?
you guys around.
Debbie.
Oh yeah. Are we?
Are we doing summer games? We're gonna have to
Next
see the
year.
way of the world. We'll have to see how everything's going with the pandemic and
Okay.
Okay,
so
thanks.
I hope so.
I just want
Any
I'm just curious,
chance-
that's why.
any chance we
guys.
have to get together, we will do it. I promise.
And
Thanks,
guys,
Katie.
Thanks,
Helps a
guys.
lot.
Katie.
And thank you,
Guys, watch the
Ashley and
watch
Justin
watch the
and
voting though.
Abby and Logan. Thank you all
Watch the
for
voting.
joining
Voting
us.
must be coming on
Bye.
Friday.
Bye-bye.
Bye, you
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Bye.
I gotta go rest up.
I don't want to leave.
See ya.
Soon.
All right, Debbie, I got all of the things
Hi.
off the chat, so we're good.
Great, and I have the recording.